by Delilah. As I what Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
What's that?
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared, but the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here on the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer.
I'm not get stuck out here. I'm tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out. Something unsavory going on.
Grand Palace. That's a sign. All apples and slippers.
And I don't see you or me beating a path to the throne's hand, or the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
Damn whip. I sleep.
Dust from the mines.
What the? Stop!
Oh, shit.
The overseers won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on his head, and the vice overseer effectively wants the same thing. Hello, Emily. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that. When the Duke falls, one of these groups could own Karnaca. Better get to know them now.
This is the Duke of Sarkon. I'm told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not us. It's the blood of our enemies.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Are you coming tonight?
Nah, not this time.
You should have strangled young Luca in the tub, old man.
You bet.
Came to see the infamous Jindosh lock, did you? Good luck with that. Impossible.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kiri Jindosh build the special lock.
What's going on here?
Suspicious.
Too late. Better search the place.
You crossed one howler, you crossed them all. We'll get your ass.
You can't hide from us.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
And the doctors want me to threaten. I know.
That's a trick I knew.
It's not like that. Mindy says he's carrying some old lady's hand. Which, dead a dog's age ago. Maybe before.
I'll find you, you
It's all connected, Tilly. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging, the Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
For better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, the people who work the mines have more power than they know.
Thank you,
Dirty old trousers, browns and blacks. They pick up the tools, pick up their lives.
No, she won't go anywhere.
House! Someone's here! Find them!
Someone!
I'll cut you it!
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Wait!
What?
I think her
This
head
won't
is
take
worth a
long.
fortune.
Look away! Back here!
Hey, take the You shouldn't have wanted that son. Time to die.
Kill you for that!
I'm gonna cut you in the...
You're hiding your face off. Let it go! Me! Pay for her.
What? Paolo had... a mummified hand?
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
What's going on here?
What? Over here!
Where do you think you're going? Let's see what you got.
I want to keep these nice clothes.
Yeah, we'll be done. Finish her.
Take it!
Keep trying. You and me.
Dead heretic. Always
Oh my God!
Don't mess with the Abbey. Stay in the neutral territory. The Vice Overseer has ordered that we are to tolerate you. Beyond that, I make no promise. Hello?
Who's there? Change anything. Someone there. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the...
What's the matter?
This time I'll get...
Saw something?
Hey, you!
Pictures. What was that?
Good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one.
A dead heretic. Always.
No way.
Cover your face.
Not again. It's leaving dust on me. It's the last
Hello?
time.
stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn...
Good riddance.
They will...
Something there.
Is that Paolo? This is unexpected, but welcome. Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Kieran Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, assassin. Take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stilton's house is cursed.
That we unite against the spirit
People like you can't be trusted.
Screaming to the night.
What's going on here?
Someone protect me!
That's not right.
Sure.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments, with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life, and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets, She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca of Bell, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Could that be Stilton? And the gentle ease of friendship. When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, the house goes to rot. Aramis Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold tonight. Is there bad news from the mines?
By the Void.
The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterborn.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like study's death. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
We'll be getting started soon.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Hey, who is...
Shit heel.
breakfast with the whole.
in there.
What?
You ready? Won't hurt you. Revenge!
This won't take long. I'll kill you for that!
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about this?
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
What was that?
I'll search with you. Tossed. You have to understand. I'm going to call for if you don't go.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Aramis Stilton.
What the? Stop!
They don't want you here. They need your blood. So... why so much evil?
Huh? Always. They don't gotta say it twice.
Over there, in the stairs! You aren't going anywhere! And down the road for
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then. Corvo always said, no survivors is the surest way. By killing Stilton, I changed the past. But what will be different?
Hey, coward! Come fight face to face.
What?
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
show you. Holy shit! Yeah.
By killing Stilton, I changed the past. But what will be different?
Over there. Come out, wherever you
Come on! I don't have time for games. I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Holy shit! You aren't going anywhere.
Vice Overseer Byrne. If only you could see this. You'd have nightmares.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Gotta die, yeah.
If that was who I think.
I'll be damned! Damn!
This one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Leaders rise.
You're back. That was quick. So is Stilton. Maybe I don't even want to know. It's not right, what happened to Aramis. He deserved better.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers, and I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Sir Konos in the aftermath is his fault. Not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another.
Are you ready for this? I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Killing off Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
Everyone who crosses my path on the way to Duke Abel is going to regret it. They all deserve to bleed.